God use me. And I remember when I got here, when we were in the hostel, it was like a thought just popped into my head. I remember something that people always say about me. I'm really sorry, I'm going to get really personal. They always say they know what buttons to push that can change my moods. So I was like, God, it was like I thought, how can God use someone so emotional? I mean, you're in a person or somebody just in pain and then your mood will switch. Why would God use you? Yeah, emo. And I remember I was battling that thought because what God told me was that if he could use Moses, if he could use somebody who had anger issues, if he could use people like that, he could use me. And I was still doubting. I was like, God, my emotional issues are just too big. And then he said, Adzo, stop looking at yourself. Start looking at me. And I don't know exactly where this verse is from, but it talks about how God is looking for one man to stand in the gap. And I want to tell you that that one man is you. I don't know what issues you have. Maybe I'm even more emotional than me if it's possible. But God is looking for willing vessels. Vessels who look at him and say, okay, God, so you did all these things. Can you do the same thing with me? And of course, God will say yes. And then you can just surrender. I mean, he does it. He does it. Hallelujah. Please don't look at my sister. This song is called Change the World and Power of One by Adzo. And I just sense so strongly that each and every one of us has, I think this place is called typhoon, right? We have typhoons inside us. Hallelujah. The alarms that have been set on fire by the fire that is in the very throne room of God. And I want us to just be willing vessels to allow God to burn and to just change the world through us. Hallelujah. Amen. Amen. So, change the world.
story. History changed the world and changed the world. Let me be the one to start a revolution. And let me sing my song to the people of the world, to the people of the world. All begins with one, power of one, joining with hundreds and millions of people believing in one, the power of one. Don't turn around, stand up or sit down and believe we can change the world together. We can change the world together. Please don't close your eyes. Please don't walk away. Let your voices rise. Put love on display. We can make a difference now. I said you and me, I believe we can make a difference now.